bit dry and flaky, I cut layers into it. So I attempted to do the Wolfcut hair gloss and not let so much of the hair color wash out with each wash. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. It's been a really long time since I last filmed a hair video, and that's because my hair is straight, and when my hair is straight I usually let it stay in this state for like a month. Right now it's been like a month and a week. So today I'm going to wash it. Before I wash it, I'm actually going to be using a hair gloss, if you can see. This is the Madison Reed, the Ultimate Shine Refresh Glassa Soft Healthy Looking Shine for all hair colors, and it's a shine revolving gloss, and I got the color clear, or I got it in a clear shade because I didn't want to risk changing my hair color. So it says this is the gloss itself. One package or one tube says that should be good for 2 to 3 uses, so that's really good because this was expensive. It says to use: leave hair dry, brush to remove styling products, wearing gloves, apply from roots to ends, leave on for 20 minutes up to 35 minutes for maximum shine, rinse until water runs clear, wash and condition hair. Each tube contains about 2 applications depending on hair length. My hair is pretty short, so I think I'm definitely going to get 2 to 4 out of this. And inside the package you get the gloss itself as well as a little box of gloves. But before I put the hair gloss on, because it's been over a month since I've washed my hair, my scalp is a bit dry and flaky, which is normal because it hasn't had any water or any product put on it since I last washed it. And you can see my roots grew out a lot more. I last dyed my hair in July, so this is about how much growth I've had or experienced. So before I put the gloss in my hair, I'm going to oil my scalp with this oil mixture that I make. This has been really helping my hair grow. It's just a combination of a couple of different oils with like some rosemary, peppermint, and different types of essential oils. So I'm going to quickly like grease my scalp. And something that is different, you may have seen it in my last video, my hair itself, I cut layers into it. So if you can see, it's like way more layered. Instead of it being one length though it was before, I cut some layers. I attempted to do the Wolfcut. I did it successfully. You can't really like see the shape of it now because it's so greasy and oily, so it's kind of just like weighed down. But I didn't film it. I was going to, but it was like one of those last minute 3 a.m. haircuts, so I didn't get a chance to film it. But if you want to know how I did it, I could like make a video walking you through how I was able to achieve these layers. I'm really excited to see what it looks like curly. I know it looks nice straight, but I'm a little nervous about what it will look like curly because my hair is going to shrink up and stuff like that. So without further ado, I'm going to get my oil mixture, and it's nothing really too crazy. I'm just putting the oil on my scalp, and then I'm going to massage it like a little bit. Nothing too crazy. So I'm going to do this all over my scalp, and then once I finish, I'll see you guys and we'll apply this gloss. Never used a gloss before, so hopefully it works out well. I know this is supposed to like add shine to your hair. I don't really care about the shine. My hair is pretty shiny, but I'm more so interested if this is going to help me like hold on to this color for longer, because it's supposed to like act as a coating and not let so much of the hair color wash out with each wash. Because my hair is like, this isn't a natural shade, every time I wash my hair or wet my hair, some of the color does bleed out, so this is supposed to help prevent the bleeding. So yeah, I'm gonna finish the oiling and I'll see you guys in a bit. So I finished, as you guys could see, oiling my scalp with this solution and just massaging it. When you're massaging your scalp, something that I used to do in the past, which I've stopped doing, and I've noticed it's really like helped with my scalp's health, as well as like growing my hair and not experiencing as much breakage, is when you massage your scalp, you want to use the pads of your fingertips. You don't want to like go in with your nails. As good as that feels, you're going to cause a lot of micro cuts and you're just going to damage your scalp and possibly break off some of your hair, and that's how you end up with those like really short pieces of hair all around your head, is when you like do that. So you're just going with my the pads of my fingertips, and just massage. This feels really good, by the way. I know this is supposed to help hair growth. I'm not really doing it for growth. I'm more so doing it for like scalp health, because it's been a really long time since my scalp has received any sort of moisture, like a month and a week, so it really is enjoying this. So after doing that, my hands are a bit greasy now, but I'm just going to comb my hair, and I'm using a wide tooth comb. Comb it. It's a bit tangled now. Nothing too special. The back is really tangled. Honestly, if it wasn't for like scalp health and the flakiness, my hair would have lasted for like maybe another month, but the idea of leaving my hair unwashed for 2 months, I think that's a bit too extreme, even for me. This feels really good. But yeah, so I'm scratching my scalp a little bit with the comb. You don't want to do that really, but it just feels so good, so I'm treating myself. Okay, so this is my hair. You can kind of see like the shape that I was talking about before with the Wolfcut. I'm really excited to see what it looks like curly. Okay, so with the gloss, it says that you're supposed to leave it on for between 20 to 35 minutes max. I'm gonna leave it for like 40 minutes. I don't believe it like can do much more after the maximum time frame, so you don't want to like leave it on for 2 hours. I don't really think you would see much of a difference comparison to like leaving it on for 40 minutes. So just a tip. Then again, I have never used this before, but based on the instructions and the reviews I read, like leaving it on for longer doesn't really change the results, the end results, like between the 40-minute what they recommend versus 2.5 hours, just like try to get something extra. So I'm going to put these gloves on. I've never seen this before. This is so cute. I wish like hair dyes came with gloves like this. Usually they come with like the more flimsy gloves, but like I said, this gloss was expensive. Oh, the gloves are black. This gloss was expensive, so I'm very appreciative of these gloves. Okay, I'm just like untangling them. And with the hair dye, or not hair dye, with the hair gloss, it says to apply from roots to ends and then to follow up by combing your hair to make sure the product is like fully saturated. This, yeah, the first ingredient on this is water. So we will watch my hair as it reverts, which is not something I usually do out of the shower. I usually just like will allow my hair to revert as I'm washing it. So this should be interesting. And side note, after like while I'm washing my hair, I'm going to use the same things I always use, which I've told you guys in the past, but if you're new and this is your first time watching, for my hair care or my shampoo routine, it's really simple. I usually just use Aussie's Moist line, so the shampoo and the conditioner. Today I'm going to use the Aussie's Moist shampoo, but in a recent haul I picked up this Tgin Triple Moisture Replenishing Conditioner, so I'm going to use this instead of my Aussie conditioner. But to be honest, I haven't tried this one yet, so I can't say too much about it, but my Aussie conditioner does work really well for my hair compared to natural hair catered conditioners. Like this one I believe was like $18, which is crazy. It has to like do some sort of magic witchcraft onto my hair for it to be that expensive. So hopefully it's worth it. If not, at least I was able to try it. So that's what I'm going to do in the shower. I'm going to use my Aussie shampoo and then the Tgin conditioner, and I am also going to follow it up by the Camille Rose Algae Moisture Mask, or a deep mask, since it's been a really long time since I've washed my hair. I'm going to do that, and I'm not going to do it today because I'm using the gloss, but in the past usually I will include this, if it will focus, color conditioner by Cara Color in the shade Copper. This is a really good way to like reintroduce this hair color back into your hair without having to re-dye it, and it's a semi-permanent or demi-permanent. I don't really remember what it's called. I believe they're the same, but it doesn't damage your hair, which is what you really want after you've already dyed your hair. So yeah, let's get started. I'm a bit nervous. I want to smell it. I wonder what it smells like. I'm hoping it smells good and not like chemicals. So we shall see. Maybe I should have opened it before I put the gloves on. It's really difficult. I'm really tempted to use my teeth, but like I said, if this is, I'm just gonna use my teeth. Don't do this at home. Okay, I got it. Yeah. It doesn't smell awful. It doesn't smell that good though. I mean, I can tell it has perfume in it, but it does smell quite chemically. Honestly, don't know if this will last me for 2 to 3 washes, because even though my hair is short, I have rather thick hair. I'm just gonna put it on. As you can see, it's clear. So interesting. I'm so curious to see how this is going to work. I don't know, I'm just like putting it on my hair. Maybe I'll put it on my hands. Okay, I got quite a bit on my hands. So I'm going to rub this in. Yeah, I honestly don't think this is gonna last me for more than 1 use. The way this is applying, it's rather thin. I feel like my hair is just like drinking it up. It's making me a bit nervous. Let me use the mirror. 1 second. Okay. Some of it is falling onto me. Hopefully I don't have an allergic reaction. Also, side note, they did say to test part of your hair, like near the back of your neck, 48 hours before applying to your entire head of hair in case you do suffer from an allergic reaction. So if you're doing this at home, please do that. I'm kind of like, I take a lot of risks, so you don't want to like follow me by example or anything like that. Follow me. Don't follow me. Let this be your warning. Is it reverting? It's like, I feel like this isn't doing anything. I put more on my hand. Put in. I swear my hair is just drinking this up. I don't know. I don't know, I'm not that hopeful anymore. I feel like maybe I needed like 2 or something. That's crazy. It says to use it on dry hair as well. Part of me kind of wishes I used it on wet hair, because the product isn't like spreading, it's just being absorbed into my hair. So I'm gonna start combing it. Hopefully that will help the product. Yeah, my hair's starting to revert, if you can see it. Just like barely, because it's not that much product. Let me focus on the back. I'm gonna get the ends. Just getting my eye. Ooh. Does not feel good. I'll get the other ends. Yeah, this bottle's almost done. I don't even know if this will be enough for my head, my entire head. Yeah, this bottle's almost done. I don't even know if it'll be enough for my entire head. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Denman brush because I feel like this will better distribute the product than my white tooth comb. As you can see, it's starting to revert a lot more, so hopefully that's a good sign that I'm getting enough product on my hair. I mean, I know it says to wear gloves, but I kind of wish I wasn't wearing the gloves. That way I could feel like what my actual hair feels like, to see if it feels crunchy or moisturized or something like that. I don't know, I guess I'll have to wait until I get in the shower. I also don't know if I was supposed to start the 30 minutes once I started applying it to my hair or once it's been fully applied. I'm just gonna wait until it's fully saturated to start the 30 to 40 minutes to wait before I wash it out. It does not smell good, but whenever I straighten my hair and wash it, or when it's reverting, it never smells good. It smells like wet dog. I think that's just like, it smells like heat, if that makes sense. I don't know if you guys also experience that. I would hope I'm not alone, but I don't know. It's not the best smell. part of me kind of wants to add water to like help it stretch a bit. I don't know, it says to do it on wet hair, so I shall listen. Alright, I'm gonna go back in with my tooth comb because I feel like my hair is starting to get tangly from this product. This half is like pretty much reverted. Some of the pieces still need some time. This side is like struggling. Pretty much I'm out of the product. I'm gonna focus on the ends now. Okay, so both sides are still in the process of reverting. So what I'm going to do is, it doesn't say to like cover it while you're waiting for it doesn't say to cover it while you're waiting the 30 to 40 minutes. But because there is like not that much product on my hair, I feel like it will dry out really fast. So I'm going to do two Dutch braids or two plaits down my head and then cover it with a shower cap. I'm just like trying to get the very last drops of the product. So I'm going to separate my hair in half and then just go and braid. Nothing special. Just to like try to have the product be able to try and do something. Because I don't feel like it will work if it dries out. Honestly, if you're a curly haired girl, I think you no matter like what length your hair is, you most likely need 2 to 3 of these, and hopefully it helps with my hair not bleeding. But honestly, I don't know if I would do this again, only because of how expensive the gloss was, and I didn't need the shine to begin with. It was more so just to like try and help prevent the hair bleeding every time I wash it. But I think I would much prefer just like experiencing the hair bleeding than having to spend so much money on a gloss that doesn't really do much. But then again, I haven't seen the end result, so I shouldn't say too much. My hair is so tangly though. I could tell that, I don't know what's in here, but it feels like it dried my hair out. Hey guys, it's the next day. These are my end results. It doesn't appear any shinier than it usually is. I'm checking the viewfinder just to make sure I'm in focus. But yeah, it doesn't appear any shinier than it usually does on wash days. I will say, however, when I was washing this stuff out, the gloss by Madison Reed, I almost started crying because my hair was so tangled and it felt like it dried my hair out so much. I almost started crying, but I hope I'm in focus. But I went in with the Tgin. Okay, hopefully that's better. I feel like it was focusing on my dogs in the back. It won't focus on this, but I used the Tgin Triple Moisture Replenishing. The Tgin Triple Moisture Replenishing Conditioner. This is a godsend. I know yesterday I was talking about how I wasn't sure if I would really like it because of how expensive it is, and I do like my Aussie Moist conditioner, which does the job every time. This stuff is like magic in a bottle. I understand why it's so expensive now, because you don't need a lot. A little goes a long way, and the slip, shine, moisture that this product gives your hair is amazing. I've never experienced a conditioner, even a deep conditioner, that has moisturized my hair the way this one has. So this will be a staple, but I don't think I'll use it every wash day. I think I'll like use it every other to every third wash day, just because of how expensive it is. And I don't think I technically need it every wash day, but when my hair feels a bit extra dry, I'll definitely reintroduce this into my wash day routine. On top of this, I use the Algae Renew by Camille Rose in the smell or scent cocoa and mango butter. It's a deep conditioning mask. This has been a favorite of mine for several years. This too is really expensive, so I don't use it all the time, just when I feel like my hair needs that extra bit of love. So these two are literally like magic, like a godsend. So yeah, I used both of these, and the effects that this gave me came out with these two. My hair was back to being moisturized, easy to comb out, no tangles, nothing like that. So yeah, these are the final results like I showed earlier. I don't even know, you can kind of like see the shape from my previous haircut that I mentioned earlier in the video. So yeah, would I recommend this? Honestly, I don't know if I would recommend this. Maybe it's like this brand specifically, or it's just the gloss itself. I will say though, my hair did not bleed as much as it usually does. I feel like the camera's not focusing. Okay, hopefully it's in focus. But this wasn't my favorite product that I've ever used. I hated how it made my hair feel, but it did prevent my hair from bleeding as much as it usually does on wash days, so I guess that's good. My hair color itself looks good. It looks the same as it did before wash day, so the product I guess does work in the sense of it locking in the color for longer. So in that sense, I think it's worth it if you're really focused on keeping the color. But this color is easy for me to achieve with just like adding in some Adore color, so I'm not too fixated on trying to preserve this, because I know I can easily like refresh the color without damaging my hair. And this, I feel like it did damage my hair at first. If I didn't have these like conditioning products, I feel like the damage would have been set in, but I was able to reverse the damage with the conditioners. But yeah, I don't personally recommend it. Like I said, if you want to keep a certain color, then yeah, but I personally won't use this again, especially because it was so expensive, and it says that's supposed to last for 2 to 3 applications, or 1 to 2 applications, and it barely gave me 1 application. That being said, I do have curly hair, which tends to like suck up, and which tends to require a lot more product than I guess straight haired people. But I feel as though this product is more so for people who have fine hair, thin hair, or straight hair. But if you have thick curly hair, you're going to need more than 1 box, especially if your hair is on the longer side. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I hope I helped with like tips and stuff, and my personal experience with trying a hair gloss. Maybe it's just this brand specifically, or it could be all glosses. I'm not too sure. I've never used a gloss before except for this one. So yeah, let me know down below if you guys use hair glosses, or you have in the past, and if you guys experienced a similar experience that I did in terms of it causing your hair to get really tangly and dry and brittle feeling. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're almost at 500. Let's get to 1,000. Let me know what type of videos you guys want to see down below. If you guys enjoy hair type videos, vlogs, anything like haul type stuff, let me know down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Talk to me.